Welcome back to Elden Ring. I am now located in a quest which will go through Nokstella, the Eternal City. I think this is also a very important part to show, so that's why I put this. Because honestly, I just went through Nokron, and Nokron by itself is kinda small, and there is no real like boss here, other than like this optional boss that is the deer. But for the rest, Nokron is not a very big place, not much to do. But Nokstella, on the other hand, is quite large. And there's a lot of things to do. So I think I'm gonna do this in two parts, because I know there is a boss down here. Then there is another fight down here. Then there is a boss here. And then eventually we'll have a boss down there. So I think I'll do this in two parts. First part being Nokstella, the city with the first boss. And then this series of bosses here with the Lake of Rot. So it's this part is part of the Ranni's quest line. So if you enter here through Renna's Rise, so spoilers ahead, of course. If you don't want to know what's going to happen, just don't watch it, please. So you will find the miniature doll here, that place there, and then you have to rest and talk to her a couple times, and eventually after the third time she will talk. And she bid you to rid this place from a cursed, from a invasion, basically, from an invader. And I also have a new weapon on display. For today on display I have Eleonora's pole blade, which is interesting, not as strong, but still nice. And that dude, I hate that dude so much. Not difficult, but just annoying. Run. Run. Woo! Alright. Try to dodge it. My best advice ever. Best advice ever in Dark Souls. Try to dodge. Try jumping. Just going around a bit. You know what I noticed that is that in my first walkthrough, when you're like weak, yeah, you usually don't explore that much because you fear you will die, you know. But now you do have a bit more freedom to explore places. See what you missed in the first part, and usually you miss a lot. Like this one, I never had to claim my ashes because I was too focused with dealing to that dude, and then I was badly damaged, and then I just had to press on to find for a grace, and then hoping that I will find a grace and not die, and I have to do this all over again. Catch my drift. Wait. Don't you dare. Tough to get to him. And I don't. Every time he does an attack, he just rolls up, and then you can't attack him anymore. Unless you're a mage or a ranger. Well, how about this? How about you just go? I just don't feel like dealing with that. It takes too long. It's too boring. Alright. can just ignore him, all things considered. There you go down here. Hooray. You'll have some ants here. Also boring. Let's just press on. I hate ants. I don't think you have much important things here. That one. That one. With this annoying one here. Which will kill you. I never killed this dude, by the way. Now I did. Hey. Oh, look at this dude. Never been through here though, but apparently you can. Although now that I think, yeah, okay. Can you though? Can't use. You can go down here, but do you want that? Hold on. No, you don't want that because you get down there, which you. How do you get up there then? Pillage remains. No, I can't. But in the end... No, I can't do that. Whatever. So you have two entrances. The normal entrance, which you get from Ancient River Well Depths, which leads you to here, and then you walk down here, and then you go here. And you have a hermit here, and then you go down here, and then you have the Dragon King of Soldier of Nokstella there, but that ends this place because you can't access this whole place here only via portal at Renna's Rise, which is next to Ranni's Rise. I should pick up my runes. Nah, 50k is at that point. At this point, the leveling up is not such an important thing anymore. It's more costly than actually worth it. Okay, so then you enter Nokstella. It will have, what do you call it? Empyreans on ants, which is not fun. Because they also have bloody whips, which I hate. They take a lot of hits as well. But in the end, this pole blade isn't the strongest one. Just like to use it. Looks cool. But in the end, it's not really a strong one. Don't forget the side of grace here, of course. So this here is, I think, the way that you'll get all the way up there to the first boss. You can also just take this way, which is a bit more annoying because you have all those soldiers on bloody ants here. There's also part of exploring. Because eventually you'll get down here, and then after the boss you can get down and you end up here anyway. Which you can access by just going like this. Alright. You will not die in one go. Oh, hey, dodging, huh? And those things hit quite bad. Even for my level, they hit bad. as you can see. Those things can 3-shot me, which is rare at this point of my health. So you can explore here, but this place is deadly, that's for sure. So I think an ingredient. I don't use much crafting anymore. What can I craft? A lot of stuff, but I never really craft stuff. Well, whatever. I never do that. Can just ignore these dudes, whatever. Oh yeah, there's also a place that you could visit. No item ahead. I think they are right at this point. Only those stupid slugs. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this blaidd. It's cool. But I think it's... Oh yeah. They go out to the back. Just be careful with it. I think this game is more designed for kind of like mid-range combat and large combat rather than close combat. So you can go here. Yes, it's possible. You have a chest there. Okay. There I almost went. You know, it's a nice challenge, I would say. So honestly, whips are also so annoying. No. I know what is firing at me. Something is firing at me, but it's not such a danger. It's one of those blobs that is firing at me. Those things. Let me just say this way, this game is not very friendly for close combat. You know what? You can ignore them. Just ignore them. It takes too much time. The only interesting thing about one of these things I will show you. Okay. If one of them dies like this, they will damage the other one as well. So it's kind of like a domino effect, but they have to be in a group. In the end, this path is not a very, I would say, rewarding path to take. It's more hard and difficult than rewarding. Because eventually you end up there, which is like in front of me, and then you will descend through there and end up down there. And that is the gate towards the other bosses. He's not dead, is he? Oh, he actually died, but I thought he had still half life. Like, he's not dead. See? That is so fucking annoying. Why did you do that? Why did you shouldn't change? Dead. You dead meat. Sometimes the way the AI aims is a bit annoying as well. But that will explode. Just go around a bit. Yeah, don't bother those unless there's something behind it. No, I don't think there's someone behind. Nah. Nah, no. You can't go through there. You can't. Ooh. Well, it's actually not so important because that's just FP potion regeneration. So here we'll end up eventually. You have to go down there to go further into the Lake of Rot. But we'll get to there in a moment. In the end, okay, you have one more item here. But in the end, that's about it. And now you just go back here because you have to go the other way. Alright. Now you have to go up here, which is the way you're supposed to go. Down. Ah, well, you can also go down. Ooh. You know, the good thing about this game is it doesn't really say which direction you must go. It gives you sometimes hints with the sites of graces, what they kind of want you to go. Or just a suggestion, it's actually. Yeah, no, this is not it. Like, lately I'm like, all the enemies seem to be just only reachable with mid-range stuff. So basically, you just do that. Because they just jump away from you. They just jump away. Now you can't jump now, huh? No, you get massacred. But I watched a YouTuber that said the pole blade is good for the bosses. But maybe it's good for bosses that are more slower and stationary. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this one. I have a 2 actually. 10. It's 10. Yeah. Oh, alright. Can I just pick it up like that? No, you can't. Okay, you'll have a whole host of those things here. Just kill the first one and they will do the rest. Just wait until the fireworks are over. Sometimes a couple remain. Let's dance. You know what? I should also get more FP. I guess you can't have everything here. Also, it's better to lock on an enemy or else... not all the time with this weapon. Because you do have once in a while that you need to kind of clear out a whole pack. And if you focus on one enemy, you tend to miss out on other enemies. But usually you have to focus on one enemy if there is only one enemy, or else you miss often with this attack. You know what? I never went through here. Oh no, I did. Never mind. I forgot about it. Another chest. Somber smithing stone 7. Now you get here. Okay, so here is a thing. You get chased by a well, soon by a ball, which is I'll show you soon. I think, yeah, I can already hear him rolling. I hate those things so much. But there's a way to kind of cheese that thing. If you ignore this thing here. Because I think... Yeah, I think you have to kind of... You will start from up there. Yeah. He will start from up there, and what you can do, because he's kind of slow, before he reaches down, you can just run all the way back here, and go here. And you cannot pass through here, but also maybe I can show you if it doesn't get stuck. He gets stuck there, okay. Watch out, there's another one here. And he will lock you in. Nice. Okay. What the hell is he? Oh, he's actually there. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Alright. I think it's just... No, this is the boss here. You have another one of those. Just ignore this whole place. Or maybe be quick and just grab this. And then run. The ball will not be able to follow you through here, I think. Just, you know, those annoying enemies, so... Ooh. Nice. Alright, and... Oh, this is not a boss. Why do you remember there being a boss here? I don't know. Maybe there is a boss, I don't know. I remember vaguely there being a boss here. Because it had fog. But I guess not. You can do it. Or maybe I just have it confused with another place. The moon of Nokstella. No, I still vaguely remember there being a boss here. I guess not. I don't know. Okay, in that case I'll just go down here. Strange. It's not there as well. Maybe it is here. No. I don't know. Oh, well, that's nice. In that case, I haven't fought a boss yet. How do you get out of here again? through here, that's for sure. Also, drawback of this weapon is that it kind of like your move charges, you know, you have like a moment in which it prepares the move, the blood move, and then you're kind of vulnerable. Goodbye. Maybe it was not boss time. I don't know. I just remember going like up, like you had cathedrals like there and there. Then you had like this big place, and then there was fog at the end. You know. I don't know why. I don't know why I remember that. All right. Wait. Maybe I can talk again.
Let us speak of the powers once an Imperium.
Yeah.
Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received blaidd, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Imperium, but I would not acquiesce to the two fingers.
Nope.
I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Imperium flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Yeah.
Even when I turned my back upon the two fingers, blaidd remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Imperium, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers, blaidd and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
Let's see if there's something else to say.
This form hath loosened my life. Let's forget.
Okay, now she will repeat that. Okay. I know, I'm just looking. These kind of weapons, especially also in PvP, useless. Because you always end up fighting a mage, a range person, or a person that has a blade like Rivers of Blood that does like mid-range attacks as well. Alright. And here is where we fight.
Thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Ranni the witch cometh to rend thy flesh.
I don't know why it's doing that.
With a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
See, my attack was cancelled by him. It's really not that good. I start to not like the pole blade at all. I was attacking you. What the fuck? Discarded palace key. Huh. Anyway. Now you enter Lake of Rots. And what just happened is that she kind of explained it, that Blaidd is her other half as an Empyrean, and you just slain her other half. Basically half of a soul, I suppose. That is the Lake of Rots. So what will we find in the Lake of Rots? You'll see that in part 2. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in part 2. Cheers.